what's going on, y'all? Welcome to our channel, Rich Inside. So as y'all can see, Rich is driving right now, y'all. We back out here working. Of course, today is today is Friday, right? It's Friday. We left the house like around 10 o'clock last night. So Thursday, September 25th is when we left the house. Today is September 26th. So guys, as promised, before we had, got out the truck for our home time, we had said that we were going to record a little bit just to kind of show y'all a little bit of what we get into when we're at home. So we did that, y'all. We turned on the camera, different times and stuff. But first and foremost, let's go from the beginning. Okay, so when we got home, it was Friday morning, which was September 19th, if I'm not mistaken. We had just delivered our load in Orlando, and we came to the house, and we didn't go live with y'all on Friday. Yeah, so Friday, y'all, the camera's all turning. So Friday, I just went to the nail shop, got my nails done and stuff like that. I ain't recording none of that, so whatever. All right, we're gonna bypass Friday. Saturday, we went live with y'all, and when I tell you that Rich and I had such a great time kicking it with y'all, oh my goodness, like the live was just the bomb. If you wasn't there, just make sure you at the next one, y'all, because y'all was cutting up. We was cutting up with the film. So y'all know, first of all, let's see, we had Panari in the building, Joe was in the building, my mom, my grandma wasn't responding, but grandma and grandpa was watching, y'all. Shout out to them, they always watching us on the TV.
Yeah, I have some of my family in there, have my cousin Mike, my cousin Chris, my nephew, my sister. Everybody was in there, man. We was a time, we had a good time. We showed out, y'all showed up so we could show out. Yeah. We had a lot of fun, y'all.
Seriously yours. Nadia was in there, Leigh Thomas was in there. We had Kev Mitchell was in there. We had Kenneth Adams. Let me see who else was in there, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm just trying to go off the top of my head, like everybody that popped up in there. We just had a time. We had Roy Rogers, Milky Way was in there. Devious 8 was in there. Y'all, we just, it was a time. My Aunt Lori, I don't know if I had said my Aunt Lori. Car was in there. Y'all, we just had such a great time with y'all. How am I going to forget? The Bell, he was in there. Let's see, who else was in there? Donnell was in there. And when I remember more y'all that was there, I promise I'll shout y'all out because it was such a good time. And then, Rubbie, she was in there because she won one of the prizes for the, I was gonna say sweepstakes, y'all. Wasn't no darn sweepstakes. The giveaway. Joe was in there. Joe Wilson. And then to the email, we had got an email from Scott Williams. Brother, we appreciate you so much, and we are praying for you. You shared a lot of your situation with us, not just in the email you sent us, but even before in in the comments on one of the videos. So shout out to you, Scott Williams, and and everybody that's up in there with you. That's really fighting for justice and the legal system. Telling y'all, man, y'all are in our prayers.
Scott, we've been meaning to shout you out a long time ago, man. Keep forgetting, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that we who be supporting us. Yeah. And we be meaning to shout you out a long time ago. But shout out to y'all, man. Keep your head up. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We like Dave said, we praying for you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep you all in prayers all the time, man. So, keep your heads up, stay strong, bro.
Yes. Charge it to our mind, not our hearts. Because, when we not vlogging, we not recording, we always think about it. We be like, you know what? We need to shout out Scott Williams when we get on here. So, y'all, the community is just amazing, y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. Also, Mr. Sinnizter. Yeah, bro, you was in there too. Yeah, man, y'all showed up for us, and we just appreciate it so much. That leads me to this also, because I mentioned Donnell and Tony got a channel, and I'm gonna go ahead and put their channel right here. And then also, Mr. Sinnizter got a channel as well. He hauls flatbed stuff, so here's his channel right here, y'all. So check the fam out. Both of them have some great channels. You know what I'm saying? Donnell and Tony, they're another married team, and they hauling refrigerator, dry van, hazmat stuff. And y'all, they got their own authority. You know what I'm saying? They doing it. We actually met them 8 years ago when I first started my career. Tony was starting hers. So y'all, that's fam for real. Y'all check them out. Their content is really good. If you want to laugh, you want to be inspired, you want to be motivated. You know what I'm saying? You got some things going on in your marriage that you just feel like, dang, I feel like this is just we alone going through this stuff. you check out their videos and you won't find out otherwise. I love their honesty, the rawness, the transparency. Y'all, it's good content. And then Mr. Sinnizter over there on his channel, he got some great content too, y'all. He show y'all how the flatbed haulers get down. And I know like one of his latest videos, one of the loads he got was this huge machine that he had hauled and was just showing how that's all like, you know, how you go pick that stuff up and how they drop it onto your flatbed and how you gotta, you know, chain that stuff down. So yeah, real cool stuff. And he also got some stuff on there where he just kind of just speaking and talking about different topics, you know, like just kind of like, you know, different stuff out here, like truck related and stuff like that. But a lot of us are truckers, or even if you're not a trucker, you know, it's like interesting to hear like our take on certain things. So I really enjoy his content as well. So again, y'all check their channels out. I already done dropped them. I'll even put it in the description just in case the screen go by too fast for y'all, you know. But so another thing I wanted to do before I start, you know, going over what we did and show y'all the clips of what we did while we were home is I wanted to tell y'all who all won, you know, the giveaway for the questions. So the first question was, y'all forgive me because I can't even remember.
How many years have I been driving?
No, I was going to say I can't remember who won for what question.
Okay.
But yes, the first question was how many years Rich been driving a truck. Now a lot of y'all had got that right. So what we did was we associated a number with your name, and pretty much like, let's say for instance, all right, Kevin Mitchell, I believe you won that answer to that one. No, hold on, yeah, hold up, y'all, pause. All right, y'all, I'm back. I got it together. So Kevin Mitchell, you won the first question. That was the question, how long has Rich been driving the truck? So we went ahead and cashed after you get $25, you know what I'm saying? You can let the people know that Siren Rich ain't playing. When they say they're giving a cash giveaway, they're gonna go ahead and stand by their word. So it was a lot of y'all that had got that answer correct. So what we did was we associated your name with a number, and then I cut up the numbers and then I put them in a Tupperware bowl and I just mixed it up and then picked out. And if your number got picked, then you know. And to make it fair, y'all, cause we was trying to give everybody a chance to win. Once you won one question, you was out the running for the next question. So we were trying to make it fair for everybody to get an opportunity. So, you know what I'm saying? So my mom won the second question, y'all. Now, just to be fair, mom was like, y'all ain't say family couldn't play for the 4 questions. Y'all just said the last question. And why my mom will answer the last question too? I said, get out of here. You ain't getting that, mom. Of course you know where Rich is from. So mom had won the second question fair and square. You know, she had a number associated with her name like the rest of y'all. The second question was, did Siren Rich ever lease or own a truck? And so a lot of y'all had got that right, but mom number had got pulled out, so we went ahead and cashed that for $25. Ruby, she won the third question. The third question was, how long has Si been driving for? So yeah, a few of y'all got that right too. Some of y'all got that wrong. I said, and I thought y'all be listening to what I be saying. So anyway, no, it's funny. Y'all, what's funny is my mom got that wrong. I said, you get that wrong. She said 7 years is 8 years. Well, just to be fair though, I did take a year off, so maybe mom was counting that. Actually, now that I think about it. But no, we went with 8 years because that's when I got my CDL 8 years ago. I think mom might have been counting it like that. All right, just to be fair. And then late time miss, you won the fourth question. It was the fourth question. What was the fourth question? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Wait, what was the fourth question? Wait, because one was how long Rich been driving for? Have we leased or owned a truck? How long has Si been driving for? And then, oh, you won the one, do Si prefer teaming or solo? And late time is she won that. A lot of y'all had got that right, like, duh, y'all already know, like, what I prefer. You know what it was, is when I responded to you, I had responded under the wrong, answer to the question. So anyway, I just got a little confused. But anyway, yeah, that was the one that late time has had won. So but thank all of y'all for participating in our giveaway. That was so much fun. And none of y'all got correct where Rich was from, other than my mom. And I was like, you better beat it. You're not getting that $50 because yeah, you know where your son-in-law is from.
So I'm gonna answer it for y'all.
No, you gonna answer it? Or
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and answer it for y'all.
Or we gonna have another one? No? Okay.
Go ahead and give it.
I was trying to give y'all another chance.
I'm gonna see if y'all gonna remember for next time we do our house up.
Before you say it, Rich actually said it in the live.
I sure did.
I rewatched the live and Rich had said it, and I didn't even catch that he had said it.
I didn't even catch it, maybe because of them shots.
Yeah, he was like, no, something about nobody ever be knowing that I'm from Arkansas. I think it was around the time when somebody had made a comment about him being from the West Coast or something like that. Or no, it was when we were laughing at the Ashy Boy. When he was saying Ashy Boy, and we were laughing at that it sounded like Ashy Boy. And then he was like, yeah, that's that country accent I got, you know what I'm saying? That's that Arkansas raised me or something like that, he said.
I said the country boy from Arkansas or something like that.
He said the country, yeah, something like that.
I'm from Arkansas, y'all.
Yeah, y'all, Little Rock. Y'all know Rich is from Arkansas. A lot of y'all said Atlanta. I was like, really?
That's because all Southern boy people, they're on the side. They just got different dialects, you know what I'm saying?
So that was funny. That was so much fun, y'all. But anyway, yeah, hopefully, y'all, I see a lot of y'all watching the replay, and we appreciate y'all for that. I even watched the replay because I was like, let me see, you know what I'm saying, like, because I know we had a good time, but I kind of wanted to like go through it again, and just kind of see like maybe where we could do things better and all that stuff like that. But overall, like, y'all, I was watching the replay, I was cracking up, I was laughing like I wasn't there. So yeah, no, that was good. That again, thank y'all so much. All right, moving along. So Saturday, which was September 20th, that day we went to a college fair. It was me, my son Jacoby, our son Jacoby, my girlfriend Amanda, her son Christopher, and my niece was also with us too, Malia. So this college fair was for the boys, really, but my niece, she was like, engaged, and she was going to different tables. They had like a lot of different schools out there, pretty much all the Florida schools. Let's put it this way, it was like 150 schools out there. Some out of the country, the HBCUs were out there, some out-of-state colleges, a lot of in-state colleges. So that was really good because, it just kind of give the boys an opportunity just to kind of see like, what these different schools have to offer. They had grabbed information from the tables and stuff. So that was fun. And so I'll insert a clip right here so you guys can see how that was and what Jacoby's thoughts was on it, as well as Malia, because Malia was with us too. About the fair, the college fair. You see some schools that you like? Yeah. That you're interested in? Okay, cool. You got any? Which one are you like thinking that you're looking forward to maybe finding out more information about? He have an Atlantis University bag right now. I think he just liked the bag though, y'all. Was it the Nevada one, the Las Vegas one? Or that last table? Yeah, last table. That last table? I don't know. Actually, you got to pull out that pamphlet for that last table. So this is the school, Full Sail University. They both like that. Denise and the son, they both like that school where it has to offer it. Doing some AI stuff. So yeah, y'all, this was pretty interesting. Now I just got to find my girlfriend and her son, see what schools they were interested in. But Jacoby got like information from like 5 different tables. One HBCU, and then 2 local schools, and then 1 out-of-state school. 3 local schools. One of the HBCU one is a local school as well. FAMU. He got information for FAMU. So after we did that, then we hung out in the area because we were in Orlando. Like the college fair was at the Orlando Convention Center, and so that's kind of like a popular area. Disney is around there. It's an area called The Point. They got like a lot of like stores and restaurants and stuff like that. So we went and we had. I guess it was dinner because it was kind of like around that 3 o'clock hour. So we had like an early dinner out there. The food was good. It was just like a really nice area, you get to see, I think I took some footage just kind of showing you guys like the different things around there. We ate dinner at this place called the Hampton, and then we went over to another spot, forgot the name of it, but I'll insert the clips right after this. And that spot is where they had got dessert, like milkshakes and stuff like that. And me and my girlfriend, we had our little cocktails and stuff like that. So really good time with the kids. They had a really nice outing, and we probably spent like 6 hours just out in Orlando. So that was fun. So I'll insert that right here so y'all can see. It smells good in here too. Are we gonna sit right here? Sunday, I just really chill. Like, it was really nothing going on. Rich was chilling on Sunday. All right, fast forward to Monday, September 29th. Monday was appointments. Like, Jacoby had a dentist appointment. I had a dentist appointment. And then Rich and I was like, all right, let's go to the mall. So, Rich and I had already purchased, like, some stuff online. Well, I just online shopping for the both of us before we had got home. So now it was like, let's go to the mall, and for him, get some jeans that go with the shirts that I had got him online. Because I really couldn't find, like, no jeans that I felt like was worth buying from where I was shopping online. So anyway, we did that, got some shoes, got some, just some clothes. Like, y'all see that. I'm going to insert the clip right now. It was a fun day at the mall.
I'm just talking.
Wait, my sexy mom. Why should you keep coming off? I need a healing.
Mm-hmm. don't know how to act. Y'all, she's silly. We at the mall, y'all, so, you know, she trying on different shoes, doing different things. One of our little things we like to do when we at home. I ain't gonna lie, you know when you do this all the time. Sometimes. But it's fun. Alright, y'all, we'll be back.
And then also, you know, we saw some pieces. I was like, ooh, you know, anniversary coming up. But we didn't get anything or whatever. We got our rings clean. Went, like I say, went to the Nike outlet. He had got 2 pairs of sneakers. I got a pair of sneakers. And we also went to Macy's, and he had got some cologne and stuff. And I got like a free Versace gift perfume. It's so good. It smells so good. Got him some candy out of Ross. Look. So then that night I did my hair. So I took a little video of that to just show y'all my process on doing my hair.
Let's take this show on road. It's different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. Hop a train, hop a flight, and ride. Tonight I gotta break free. My job knows boss be working my nerves. this show on the road.
Wednesday, which was October 1st. No. Do I have to be giving the wrong dates? I'm just totally, look, I'm going, my bad, y'all. I just realized I was saying like all future dates. These ain't dates that happened. It was when I got to the October 1st where I was like, wait a second, October 1st. That ain't happened yet. Alright, so honestly, y'all, I'm just going to put a correction under the videos of the dates that I really meant. But, okay, so Wednesday, September 24th, I took my daughter to a school that she's interested in going to because she's no longer at Everest University. I don't know if I ever shared that with y'all, but she decided that like what they had going on there is not really what was going to help her get to where she's trying to go career-wise. So she's been interested in this trade school in Orlando. So we went. This was our second time going to tour. We had already toured it back in February earlier this year, and so it's getting closer to her enrollment date. So she wanted to go. She had some more questions to ask them. So I did take a little video of the outside of the school, but I didn't record when we went inside because I was just trying to respect, like, you know, all the students that was in there and stuff like that. I wasn't really trying to invade like people's, you know, privacy and stuff like that with the school. So you guys don't get to see the inside of it, but it's a really nice institute, and I think that it's going to really like help her get to where she's trying to go when it comes to her being a creative. So what she wants to do, her career that she wants to get into is branding. So she wants to be the person that's like, you know, maybe like creating the logos for brands, or even like doing like the web development for brands. So this will help her achieve, this will help her achieve that goal, you know, and it just makes more sense financially and, you know, all the things. So y'all understand how that go if y'all got kids, or even if y'all in your own personal experiences when y'all were trying to figure things out, trying to figure out what's a good fit for where you trying to get to. Here. So then Thursday I had a doctor's appointment, and then after that Rich and I packed the truck, and then after that we went to the mall again. We had to go back to the mall because we had left a few items at Macy's because they had a pre-sale going on. They were like, when we went to the mall on Tuesday, they were like, if you purchase the stuff you can get the pre-sale 30% off, but you can't take the things with you. You got to come back on Thursday to grab them. So we were originally going to send our daughter back to go pick the stuff up because we thought we were going to have to leave out early Thursday morning, but it wound up working out where we was able to leave out Thursday evening, and so we was able to go pick our stuff up, which was great because I had these boots that I really wanted and these Michael Kors sneakers that I really wanted, and Rich was like, you know what, if you want the sneakers, like, we can go ahead and get the sneakers and the boots. So I was able to get both. We back at the mall, y'all. Just going to pick up our stuff and possibly
what?
Give me those Michael Kors shoes. Why you have to laugh like that, y'all? He said.
I didn't say nothing. What I say?
Oh, okay.
What I say?
I guess he ain't say nothing.
What I say?
Cause I remember he did say something, but
what I say? He
said when we go pick up the shoes. Well, I'm going to pick up some shoes and he's going to pick up his shirt. He said, yeah, we can go ahead, and we were in Macy's getting a cologne when you said it. And he was like, yeah, we can go ahead and grab those Michael Kors shoes for you because we saw a lady in the store and she had them on, but a different color scheme than what I wanted. But I guess he didn't say that. I was just hearing things. So we'll see y'all. What y'all think? I love them. Y'all, it's between these or the Michael Kors sneakers.
I still would do the sneakers, but I do like both of them.
These are so cute. I love how it looks like a pants leg with on the boots. Okay, but you said the sneakers?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Y'all, check these out. These are the sneakers, y'all, I was talking about. Perfect. Oh, y'all. So these are the Michael Kors shoes I was talking about. Show them. Those are so cute, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you done?
Yeah.
Rich that I could get both. Why are you trying to front on me outside, y'all? Wait, where y'all at? The camera going all over the place, y'all. Why you trying to front on me so I can get both of them? I'm gonna show y'all the other 2 sneakers that we just picked up too, that I had got, that we had bought a few days ago. Give me 1 second. Y'all, I got these the other day, and I got these. That's what we came to pick up, and then Rich got like a classic polo t-shirt. Not a t-shirt, but a short sleeve shirt. So, yeah, that was the home time, y'all. I'm sorry if this seemed like it was all over the place or whatever, but hopefully the clips that I insert make it all make sense. And I just wanted to share all of that with y'all. So like I said, y'all, we out here, Rich is driving. This is our scene right now. So, this is Virginia. West Virginia. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video put together for y'all, because I don't want to upload this too late. You know, I'll be trying to make sure that like what I'm uploading is kind of close to the dates that, you know, we're showing footage for, whatever, just to keep you guys up to date. I just today like uploaded the last video of before home time, so it's like, yeah, I was like, all right, I gotta get better with that. That should have been up for you guys. I don't know why I'm cutting our heads off. That should have been up for you guys. So anyway, y'all, bear with me. Editing be taking some time, and y'all, I was like, what you biting on? He got his piece on his lip, but yeah, editing be taking some time, and then I was relaxing a lot, and I was doing a lot of running around when I was home. So y'all bear with us, but thank y'all again so much. We appreciate y'all constantly supporting the channel, and again, like, we don't take each and every one of y'all for granted. I apologize again if I missed anyone in the shout out that was in the live. We enjoyed all of y'all equally, and I'm trying to think of anybody else's name. I'm trying to remember like y'all users as they were coming up. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't think of anybody else's user. There was one person whose name I called out, but in the live, but I can't remember your username. But I remember I was like, oh, I don't know who that is, and then they was like, oh yeah, they're in the chat right now, and I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. Like, you know, that Don Julio was hitting. So shout out to you, because I know who I'm talking about, but I just can't remember your user. So yeah, y'all, with that being said, we can go ahead and end this video, and until next time, as always, love and light to all of y'all.